Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another tutorial of the TerraFirmaCraft mod. Now, this is not really an essential episode, but it is if you're thinking about long-term survival. If you're just thinking about, a man versus Minecraft 14 days, this is not important, and it's not essential. But if you're thinking about long-term year after year gameplay, or at least game years, then it's probably something you want to know about. Now, these are cattle. These are everyday cattle, except you'll notice that this is a female, and that, which one? Alright, yes. One of these is a male. One is not like the other. There he is. Okay. Now that means obviously you can't milk the male. But there's also another thing. You want to breed, you really do have a male and a female. And you're going to have the right items. To breed, you need wheat grain. Let me demonstrate. This is just like wheat in vanilla Minecraft. Look at them come. Now, to make it, you need regular wheat. Is he out of the fence already? That's a bad fence. So you take regular wheat. And you take the knife, and now you got wheat grain. Now you could put that and grind it up to make flour, or you could, as I'm about to do, feed it to the cattle. Now which one of you? I want milk. There I go. Milk. So you can still milk them just like normal cows, though I'm assuming you really do need to find the male and the female. Now, which one of you's female? There you go. There you go. Okay. Now, she's pregnant. And where's the baby? Where's the baby? Where's the baby? Where's the baby? Oh, well, as in most realistic games, she is going to take a while to have the baby. In fact, game terms, I think it's about 3 months, 90 days, depending how long the months are. And here's the kicker. Once the baby is born, oh, I'm teasing him. Let me get that out of the way. Once the baby is born, you can't really kill the mother right away. Why? Because the baby, like all mammals, drinks milk from the mother. The game is programmed that if you kill a mother too early, offspring will actually die. So, that's not good. Now, oh, the sun is setting. This is actually a good point to break off. I'm going to restart in a few when morning comes back, because we're going to talk about that little thing in the right upper hand corner there. It's called a map. And we're going to talk about that in a few seconds. Okay, folks, so let's talk about the mini-map. Mini-map is very important because it allows you to navigate this very awesome but very large and diverse area. Now, the thing with TerraFirmaCraft, hello Piggy, is that certain large tracts of land looks the same, even though sometimes the trees might slowly change. You might get fruit trees in this area and regular trees in the other. But unlike vanilla Minecraft, you're not going to get these switches of the climate and terrain after a few seconds walking. We're talking about days of game time before you even notice the trees changing. So you need something that allows you to navigate, whether it's looking up the points, looking up where you are, the XYZ, or laying down torches, or using a mini-map. You really do need something. A mini-map's pretty simple. If you want to put a waylay point, you add something, you name it rock, you give it a color. You can make it all blue. It depends. To me, a rock would be red because it's a resource, but I might use it for doing blacksmithy. And there, now it's on my little thing. You can see it's on my map. I don't like having the the actual triangles floating above things, but you can actually have that. You can have death points. You can remove. See this one right here? Way too high. I put one on the mountain. I want to keep that. Oh, I want to keep that and make the other one go away. So now the rock's here, but everything else is going. Now you can play with the map. Up there I have the round map. And the round map's very useful for me because it moves when I move. And it basically, the top direction is the direction I'm facing. I'm always preferred, if I'm going north, I want it to be going north, and I want the end to be on top there. Now, you might prefer an old-fashioned, basically north is the top of the map. And when you do that, you get a pointer. So I'm pointing south now. I'm pointing north. And that might be easier for you. Remember, Minecraft is your game. You add mods to it. You decide the goals. And you even decide the commands. Let me point out something. M here. Let me see if I could find it. This has key configuration, where C is a set away point. Okay, you can do that without even getting into the menu, going through the whole menu. Just push C. And right there. Now, C is also used in TerraFirmaCraft for cycling through tool use. You get a chisel, you could use it multiple ways, and you use C to cycle through. Well, that's a conflict. When you have mods, you're going to have conflicts. So what you want to do is when you go to opinions, go control. I've changed cycle to S because I use the chisel to smooth most of the time. In fact, I've changed a lot of these things. Inventory's I, so on and so forth. Why is that? Because when I used to play in college on the internet, I used to play a lot of mods, and I was for inventory. So instead of E for enter inventory, to me I is inventory. In fact, most of my keys are different from most people. What I use to jump and skip and hop are actually all on the right side of the keyboard because I'm left-handed. My right hand's on the mouse, and I like to keep the two hands close to each other. And also I find the regular configuration, most of the keys are too far apart if I want to respond to running away real fast. See? And since I know them so well, I can actually, even while looking at myself from a different direction, I can tell what I'm doing. Hey, pig. So, that is very important because remember, Minecraft is your game. Yes, you paid for it, somebody else invented it, but you're adding the mods and all that. And you want to make it fun but without being too frustrating. TerraFirmaCraft is fun. I like it. It makes things a little harder, but you don't want to be frustrated. And a mini-map or another way of doing things, once again, like leaving torches behind or taking track of the XYZ and why is this pig so fascinated by my armor, is going to make it less frustrating. And waylay points do help keep track of resources that in this game, especially with this mod, could be vastly far away from each other. I mean, the distance involved in this, when you add this mod, is huge. Okay? But once again, this mod's very helpful. It even could tell you, look at that. Everything's the same. Cave system. Right? You can put death points to go back get your stuff. And all sorts of other things. And it even adds radar. Tell you where other animals, monsters are, squid. Why do I know where squids are? But, okay. I hope, once again, you don't need it. Just like you don't need to know about the animals. But if you're really going to play this long term, it's nice to know it's available. Okay? Have a good day.